Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet. Tonight that video game is going to be Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So, it looks like we are back to normal tonight. And by back to normal, I mean OBS is not functioning properly. So, we had a weird little hiccup last stream where it was at times actually working better than it was supposed to be working, but it eventually evened out to being literally at the bit rate that I set it to run at. But now we're back to being like nearly 10k below what I set my bit rate to. So we're back to normal, yay! We couldn't have too much competence going on, you know, in a single week. That would have just been outrageous. You can't have too much competence going on, you know, especially not in this country. No siree. Don't even try. Don't even try having competence on American soil. We won't stand for it. That's not how this country operates. How's it going, Vic? Hope you're doing well tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, so I just it's been it's been a little rough. It's been a little rough for me this week, particularly yesterday. I had I'm not gonna lie, I had myself a little bit of a moment that I had going on while I was at work. Just chilling, watching VTubers reacting to AVGN. AVGN? Angry Video Game Nerd? What did AVGN do? Why are VTubers paying attention to AVGN? Why are they watching? God damn, man, that's some old shit. Why are they watching some old shit? Nothing? Is he coming back into fashion? Like, has he just been around so long that, like, you know, the internet has decided that we're like gonna focus on him again? Because it's hilarious? Okay, sure, why not, I suppose. Well, good stuff. This is the old video they were watching. Well, hey, you know what? I mean, the old AVGN, I guess at this point, is probably considered retro by internet standards, so why not, I guess. Bit of Henya clips. Oh, is it Henya who's watching him? I mean, I guess that might... that could explain it a little bit, considering that, you know, she's Japanese, so she's not as familiar with, you know, our weird American internet media, especially the old ones that, you know, would have been around when she was squarely on Japanese internet. So that's pretty cool. It was cute and amusing. I'm sure it was. Speaking of VTubers, I guess this is something... I was about to go off and talk about something else, but I'd rather talk about this. Even though it's kind of not great news, it's still not as bad news as the stuff that I was wanting to mention a little earlier. So, I think Mume's got a stream that I think is gonna be starting in like 40 minutes or something like that. She's pretty much guaranteed to be announcing her graduation. So obviously every time there's a Hololive graduation, and I mean, fair enough, you know, there's been quite a number of them recently. You know, we had Niji Sanji like a year or two ago being the lol cow of just bleeding talents all over the place. Guess it's Hololive's time this year. You know, I think literally since the beginning of the year, you know, we're not even 4 months in and we've lost what? We lost I think Mel was no, Mel was last year, I think. or was it like right at the, no, I can't remember when Mel was. It might have been a year ago, actually. Regardless, you know, we've lost a couple this year, particularly like big ones, you know, like Fauna and Ame. There was also Shion, and I think Aqua was last year, actually. My reaction to new Nichi Sanji talents. Who? I mean, basically. I mean, that was kind of the meme even back when Nichi Sanji was in fashion, cause like even when they just launched Lazulite, they had about 200 talents at that point. So even if you wanted to like Nichi Sanji, you know, which a lot of people did back then when Lazulite debuted, but you know, you look at Nichi Sanji and you just look at all of their talents and you're like, who? But so anyway, so yeah, Mume's pretty much guaranteed to be announcing her graduation, which is pretty sad, especially for Council, because it's like technically promise, but yeah, Council has been hit with the most English graduations out of all of them, which sucks, because I honestly thought that as a unit, Council was actually kind of stronger than Myth, even, you know, because Myth is kind of like, you know, how I guess like Gen 1 and Gen 2 for the JP branch was back when they first started, because there wasn't really generation unity in Hololive until 3rd gen, because 1st gen and 2nd gen were the ones where they were kind of like the canaries in the coal mine, the guinea pigs. They were like, just I don't know, just go off and do stuff, and they were like, okay. So they were focused on doing all that. It's like when Pokemon released Who Are These People? Exactly. If there's what it is, then I'm gonna miss the adorable but secretly creepy owl girl. Oh, you know she's gonna pop up somewhere else, obviously, you know. So you'll be able to find her, but yeah, I mean, technically, yes, the cute but creepy owl girl, yes, Mume will be gone. But so yeah, well, like, what was I talking about? All right, regardless. So here's the thing, though. Obviously, all of this is going on, and people start, you know, discussing Hololive, and I guarantee a lot of the discussion is, oh my god, Hololive's burning to the ground, it's all over, I'm going to kill myself in Minecraft and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, and obviously you get a lot of people who are angry and sad by the news, and so it causes them to lash out and start looking for someone to blame, because human beings, when things go wrong, our first instinct is to find someone to blame, because just like physiologically it just feels good to be able to find someone to direct all of the negative emotions that you have, and you know, just say, if it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened, and you know, to act like a lightning rod and all that sort of stuff. And now here's the thing, because you know, a lot of people I don't think really understand how Hololive works. A lot of them are just gonna say, this is Yago's fault. Yago's the CEO, that means he controls everything that happens at the company. That's not true, because now I will fully disclose here that everything I'm about to say is based off of, you know, unsubstantiated information that I personally have been able to accumulate over time. So I could just be spouting bullshit. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, but based on all information that I know of, what I hear is that Hololive is actually majority owned by shareholders. And for some reason, I feel like the figure of 12% is coming to my mind. Yago has 12% of Hololive shares, and it's other minority percentages are probably owned by other relatively high up ranked executives at Hololive. and then the rest is shareholders. The shareholders majority own Hololive. And so what it sounds like to me is that the shareholders, you know, a lot of them being traditional old school Japanese businessmen, you know, who have been in the entertainment industry for probably a good long while and stuff, you know, they, you know, enter into becoming shareholders in Hololive with a traditional Japanese entertainment businessman mindset. And in traditional Japanese entertainment industry, idols sell well. And I mean, yeah, idols sell well. They make money. But so a lot of them come in and they look at all of these Hololive girls who aren't doing idol stuff all the time. You know, they look at Sora, they look at Suise, they look at like Callie and Bay and stuff, who all do idol stuff, and they all like doing idol stuff. And they're like, hey, these girls are fine. Why are all these other bitches not doing the idol stuff all the time? And so what it feels like is that for a long time, at least for maybe like the past half a year to a whole year, it felt like there were mandates that were coming down from on high that were essentially putting pressure on talents to be more idol-like, be more of a traditional Japanese pop star idol to make us all of our money. And so for certain talents that didn't really care about doing the idol stuff, like, you know, they'll do it once in a while or occasionally, but the majority of the time they just wanted to be streamers. That is legitimately, Fauna explicitly said that a part, or the reason why she was graduating, was disagreements with management. And I think it was either like during one of her last streams as Fauna, or like her first, or one of her first streams as Nimi. No, it was one of her last streams as Fauna. She kind of just like let it air out there when she was like talking to one of the other girls. She was just like, or she was talking to chat, saying, why can't, you know, what's wrong with just wanting to be a streamer, you know? Like, I came in and all my other gen mates were really good at art, or really good at singing or dancing, and or they were good at voice acting, and I felt that the only thing that I had was ASMR, which is why I really leaned into it at the beginning, and why she kind of didn't really do any ASMR towards the back half of her time at Hololive. And so, but yeah, she talked about how she's not that great of a singer or a dancer or whatever, even though she likes doing that stuff. Primarily, she's like, I'm good at streaming. What's wrong with me just streaming? So from that, what I gathered is that, again, some of the talents who prefer to just be streamers, they were being squeezed on by upper management to be much more of an idol rather than a streamer, and they didn't like that, and so they bounced. So then what ends up happening after that, after, you know, after Ame leaves, and then after Fauna leaves, you know, there was also Aqua who left, and like Shion has left. What ends up happening? You see all these clips talking about how Yago starts to host these tea parties where, you know, they just post up little notices in the office being like, hey, Yago's going to be hosting a tea party during this time frame. Feel free to stop on by and just discuss whatever you want to talk about. And so a number of talents did, you know, like, they didn't know what this was. Like, a lot of them, a few of them, like Subaru and I think like Marin and I think maybe like Toa, they were all talking about like, what is this? Like, no one knew what it was. So it wasn't apparently something where it was telegraphed that this was going to be happening. But a couple of them went and they just kind of poked their heads in. They were like, what's happening in here? And so Yago was there with like a other staff member or two, and the talents would just come in and they were allowed to just kind of talk about whatever they felt like talking about, discuss whatever they were feeling at that time or whatever. And so then what I see after this is kind of clips about these tea parties start to pop up is a clip of Suisse, where she actually talks about she went to one of these tea parties, and she said that what came out of one of them, at least the one that she was at, was this notion that they were actually going to start at some point to separate the auditions between people who wanted to focus more on singing and performance and people who wanted to focus more on just streaming. So it seems like Yago kind of brainchilded out of these tea parties this notion of, okay, we have talents who are willing to play ball and do the whole idol shtick, the whole 9 yards of it, dressing up, making original music, and going on stage and rehearsing and dancing and all that sort of stuff. Again, talents like Callie and Bay, who like doing that stuff, they've said, as like Fauna was leaving, and now I'm guessing as Mume is leaving, they've said, hey, I'm happy here. I'm happy doing, where things are right now, because again, they actually like to do the live performances, the festivals and the dancing and the recording and all that sort of stuff. Whereas, people like Fauna were not as into that stuff. So the way the company felt for, people like Callie and Bay probably felt a lot different than it did for people like Ame and Fauna. And now, according to Suisse, this notion that, okay, we're going to start to kind of approach this in a way where we treat these two types of individuals who are going to be coming into our company as talents in a different fashion, or at least we're going to have different expectations for them versus just sort of having this sort of blanket sense of, everyone's going to be doing the same exact type of thing. So honestly, I feel like the only reason that Hololive, as we know it, still exists right now is because of Yago. And if he were to leave, then Hololive would just become another idol agency, like for better or for worse. And mostly it would be for worse, because the certain spark, a huge charm point of Hololive, would be gone at that point. And I'd like to think, like, if Yago did leave, obviously I can't guarantee this would happen, but it would just be so awesome if, like, a huge chunk of Hololive left with him. That would be kind of sick. But again, that's just complete fan fiction. At that point, that's not even speculation. That's just me wishing that would happen. But so yeah, like, on this eve of Mume announcing her graduation, after Fauna graduated and after Ame graduated, it's I think it's important to kind of like keep this stuff in mind and just kind of watch out for the day when, if Yago ever kind of like begins to give indications that he's either going to retire or he's stepping down or he's getting bought out or anything like that, though, that's when you could actually sound off the alarm bells and be like, ooh, okay, yeah, Hololive's probably done for, at least in the way that we currently understand and like Hololive. Because yeah, it's that will truly be the end of an era, and whatever era comes after that, I honestly don't know if I'd be too interested in knowing what it would be. Okay, let's see here. That's why if Hololive has changed, some of the talents don't like this enforced rule. I can understand that. The idle thing does burn out a person. Not for every single one of them. Like, because again, you know, you've got Sora, who literally was the seed of Hololive. You know, she was the reason that Yago was even involved in Hololive to begin with. She wanted to be an idol. She wants to be an idol, and she's down to do it. Suisse, same thing. She wants to be an idol, and she's doing it really well. You know, I think she just did a collaboration with Otto. And then again, Callie, who's wanted to be a career musician for a really long time before she ever got into Hololive. You know, now she's got a record deal with UMG. You know, literally the probably biggest record label, if not on the planet, at least in the continental North America. You know, she's literally on the same label as Drake and Kendrick. And then Bae, who I think is she probably does like a really good balance of both, because she really likes to play video games, and she likes to you know, she's good at streaming. She has a personality suited well for streaming, but she also used to be a dancer, and so she comes from this background of performative arts, and she likes dancing, she likes singing, and so yeah, she's down to kind of do both. She's sort of the jack of both trades kind of talent over at Hololive. So yeah, like, as long as you're inclined to, you know, be performative and to record and do rehearsals and dance and all that sort of stuff, like, if you're fine, like, once in a while just like almost being mandated, like, you have to do it, like, it seems like you're gonna have an easier time, or you've had an easier time at Hololive, you know, for the past like year or so. They don't always gotta do the idle thing 24/7 to be a great streamer. Exactly. Why they didn't enforce these out of touch idle regulations? It's frustrating, because that's just how Japanese corporate mindsets operate. They, like, just within the past like 3 to 5 years have finally started to phase out fax machines, and I've heard that the Japanese corporate mindset will actively choose to continue doing a business practice that they know loses them money, rather than risk trying to do something new, because to them, the like suffering by the hand that they know is preferable to, you know, just the hand that they don't know. Like, there's the potential that things could be better if they do this new thing, but maybe it could actually even get worse. So the possibility of a better outcome to them is not good enough. They have to have either a 100% guarantee, or they will just continue to do something that they know actively hurts them, but as long as they can predict what's going to happen, that's better than an unknown variable that they can't account for or control. If they got talents that like doing fun streaming stuff, why get rid of something that makes them money because of these shares? Well, because, I mean, I can't speak on why they would purchase shares of this corporation that was on the rise, doing this specific thing, and then coming in and saying, we should do something different. Because, I don't know. Likely it's because the growth in Hololive either isn't big enough, or it's like plateaued. And, you know, every corporation out there nowadays is after the capitalist lie that they all tell themselves, that there is such a thing as exponential growth, and that every quarter you can make more money than you ever have before every single year forever until the sun explodes. For some reason, they have it in their minds that that they can just every year keep making more money than they did last year, and it'll never stop. Even though every year there's only 3 things that can happen with financial or corporate growth. It can either progress and keep going up, it can flatline and just maintain, or it can regress and go down. And for whatever reason, they just keep on expecting that the same 1 out of 3 situations will happen every single time, and it'll just keep on going up and up and up. So, but I have to think, for my own sanity, I have to think that they're not that stupid, and instead what they want is just for the time that they're there, for the time that they are an investor or a shareholder, the thing keeps going up, and then they can eventually at some point just sell off their shares once they've increased in value enough to where they decide, all right, now it's worth it to sell and just move on to whatever next venture that I decide to move over towards. So yeah, it's either one of those 2 things. They're either looking to just increase their shares temporarily enough to where they can sell them off and make a profit, or they are just stupid. And both situations are just as likely as the other, honestly. Although granted, maybe them just being stupid thing, maybe that's like more of like a 60% chance of being true than 50-50. So I don't know. I definitely think it would be worse if he left. The charm would disappear overnight. And I could see a new CEO making stupid moves to get rid of the talents, want to focus on streaming and ruining its reputation. I don't ever want to, like, it's weird because I feel like with Yago, he's like the one like executive, the one capitalist business executive that I feel just like is actually making moves that are in the best interest of people who just aren't the shareholders. I don't tend to like to trust millionaire and billionaire C-suite members just because, you know, they're not really human most of the time. You know, the United Healthcare guy that got gunned down, yay. Yeah, like everybody was really happy when that happened. You know why? Because we don't view CEOs as people, because they don't view us as people. So why should we care about what happens to them when they don't care about what happens to us? But Yago actually feels like he thinks of the fans of Hololive as people and the talents as people, whereas again the shareholders for any company, they look at the industry and the business that company is involved in as just a money making scheme. Like to them it's just a game, it's just a thing that increases their bank accounts. And so, you know, you see that a lot in the video game industry where, you know, lots of these investors and these shareholders, like, they don't care what has to happen in order to make the bigger number better. They just care that it gets done. And a lot of capitalists, they just look at the things that have succeeded before and they say, just do that. It's proven that it makes people money, so just do that over here, not realizing that, oh, you're saturating the market with, you know, these things that have already been done once, twice, 5 times, 10 times before. You can't just keep doing that. There's you know, everyone always remembers supply and demand from Economics 101. No one ever thinks about diminishing returns. That's also the, you know, you gotta get around to the second day of Econ 101 before you learn about that. But yeah, so But unlike most CEOs and members of C-suites, you know, Yago was there from the beginning. But just because, you know, you had your boots on the ground at the very beginning doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be more in touch with you know, the way things are in the trenches, or what the people who purchase your products are going to expect from you. You know, like look at Steve Jobs and you know, Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg, or you know, any of these motherfuckers. But again, because of just like the things Yago does, if he wasn't doing these tea parties where, you know, he literally invites the talents to come and sit down and just like he's just being like, okay, so how you doing? How's everyone feeling? Does anyone got anything they want to talk about? You know, I'm just saying, this is an open forum. I'm right here, you know, so just if you got anything to talk about, you can do it here. So, and then like after that happened, you know, we see confirmation from one of the talents that, you know, hey, here's some things that are potentially going to happen soon that sound like they would be good and beneficial for you know, any future talents that start coming in. Obviously it's too late for the ones that are here already, or the ones who have already left, but for anyone that comes in afterwards, you know, maybe things can either get back to the way they used to be when everyone loved being there, or they can at least get better than they are now. And the thing is that for the people who are still there, maybe this will be beneficial for them, because again, maybe like the whole company just kind of like gets broken in two, and they're like, okay, here's all the ones that like to do the idle stuff, and like every opportunity they get, whenever we come to them and we're like, hey, it's time to do idle shit again, are you ready? They go, yes, let's go, let's do it. You know, again, I can see that that's like Sora, that's Suisei, that's Callie, that's Bei, that's Subaru, that's Toa, that's, you know, Marin, that's, you know, all those ones. And then there's you know, the ones on the other side who are just like, I just want to stream. I just want to be a streamer, a live streamer. And that's, you know, that's my bag. That's my my natural habitat, and I'm really good at it. You know, I feel like that's those are more people like, say, you know, like Botan or Pecora, Mume, and Crony, and like Fubuki and Okayu and Korone. Although Korone, I think Korone might be another sort of like jack of both trades type, like Bei, where she's just down for anything. You know, she's the dog. She's the doog. You want her to be an idol, she'll be a fucking idol. You want her to be a streamer, she'll be a fucking streamer. So but yeah. Maybe they'll all get sort of like put into these categories, and it's where the shareholders are like, okay, we separated them. These are the ones who are going to be like the idols. These are the ones who are doing the live streaming stuff. Is it okay if we have the idol expectations over here and the streamer expectations over here? Are you cool with that? Maybe it'll be enough for the shareholders, at least for like 3 to 6 months, to go like, we'll see how this works out. So yeah, I guess we'll see what ends up happening here. I really hope that, you know, things can get better over there. You know, not because I want the company to succeed, but I want like these girls to, you know, be having fun and to be doing what they want to do. And, you know, if they're having fun, then the people who watch them are gonna have fun. That's you know, content creation number 101. All right, if the person who's making the stuff enjoys making the stuff, then the people who consume the stuff are gonna enjoy consuming the stuff. So, yeah, I've been yapping a lot before these Yakuza streams this week, but I don't know. I guess I got stuff to say. Be a very smart move for any VTuber agency. It's too bad most CEOs are incompetent to realize that. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, we hear all the horror stories about like the indie agencies that end up going under. You know, you can't. Well, I guess you could probably say you could actually squarely blame the CEO, because the smaller a company is, the more influence the CEO themselves has over the entire operation. Again, once you get to the level of like Niji Sanji or Hololive, like I said, shareholders kind of become the head honcho at a certain point. But yeah, so for all the indies that ended up, or the small agencies that wound up going under, yeah, unfortunately you guys didn't have a CEO like Yago, who is apparently smart enough and also just emotionally intellectual enough to where he can sort of be like, all right, no, he's kind of like Nintendo, you know. Literally during an investor call, one of Nintendo's investors said, hey, so you're paying your employees, the developers, a lot of money. A lot of that money could be used to increase like dividends, like at the end of the quarter. Why don't you do that? And then Nintendo, I don't know if it was I'm pretty sure it was the CEO, because I'm pretty sure the CEO is the one who answers to the investors during these calls. He literally just basically said, the developers are the ones who make our video games that make us the money that ends up going to you. And if they're not happy, then the work that they do is going to suffer and become shit. And then, which means that the products that we make are going to become shit. So we're going to keep giving them the money that makes them happy enough to keep working here, so that their work doesn't become shit and our products don't become shit. Thank you. So yeah, I feel like Yago is kind of like that CEO, where they actually understand our product is entertainment, and the entertainment is made by people. And if the people who are making the entertainment aren't happy, then the audience is gonna pick up on that. Like, audiences can hone in on those vibes where they're just like, this smells like suffering and anguish was imbued into the final product here. I'm not into suffering and anguish. Because you notice that even like if you've ever watched a movie that was like, on paper, objectively speaking, as like a functional piece of art, was crap, even if the movie itself was crap, if you could tell that the people who made it kind of also knew it was crap, but they were just like, you know what, let's just have fun. Let's just have fun doing this thing. This thing is garbage. Let's just have fun making some garbage. And you can tell, you can see it shine off of the screen, where just everyone looks like they're having a good time. They're having a blast just making this thing. You're just like, man, yeah, this movie sucks, but you guys are just having so much dang fun. I just can't, I can't help but just kind of smile and be like, oh, you guys, you silly rascals, you. So like, that's kind of the vibe that you have to chase in like this kind of industry. Just let the talents enjoy themselves, and if they're enjoying themselves, then the people who watch them will be enjoying themselves. That's the nature of the industry here. So, but again, a lot of these shareholders are more than likely old men in like their 50s or 60s or something like that. So, I mean, with Japan, with having such an advanced population, you know, it's and with the younger generation seeming to not be as interested in pursuing office careers, probably because they've heard from their grandparents and their parents about how much office life sucks ass. You know, not as many of them are getting into these positions of power, but, you know, eventually one day, once they're all dead, you're gonna need some of the younger folks who are, you know, like, younger folks who grew up in middle school fucking watching Fubuki enter into shareholder positions and things like that. That's gonna be a very interesting Japan to see one day. I feel like once, like, we're in our 50s, and again, people who are in, like, middle school and high school who are watching Hololive and Niji Sanji, you know, like, when they grow up and they, you know, some of them will inevitably end up becoming, you know, businessmen and women, and, you know, what, like, once those people are, like, shareholders for, if Hololive is still around at that time, or whatever the future Hololive, whatever company that might be, will be there, like, that'll be interesting to see, like, what those shareholders might be saying to the CEO at that point. It'll be an interesting thing to witness. But with that, I think we should go ahead and wrap that up, because I have now rambled on for 45 goddamn minutes, and I feel like it's like every day I just take longer and longer to actually get through this game, which is apparently only supposed to really take about like 35 hours to get through. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started up here, so that, again, at some point we can try and actually get through this goddamn game. All right, so we're playing Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. We gotta last time around we actually just finished up getting our crew together, getting our ship fixed up, so now we can actually go off and join in the Pirate Coliseum. So but first, before that, I want to get Keisan on my crew, goddammit. So we're gonna try and make that happen. Alrighty. Wait, there's another lady that I can get onto my thing. Hello, ma'am. Alright. And then you guys. What's good? There you go. All right, man. At this point, I can just like run up to dudes and just kind of like, just kind of kill them. Hello, Luna. Very nice to meet you. All right, how many friends do I have on Aloha Links now? 32. Yo, yes, I can get Keisan on my team now. Let's see. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Get more and more. Oh, and I got another one. Nice. Look at all my friends. Would you guys like to be my friends? Doesn't look like it. Did he say rest in pieces? Oh man, you thought you were him, but it turns out you were not. Wait a second, what is this? Is this some kind of like ice display? What the hell? What is happening here? We've got an animal show? Oh wait, this is gonna be another side quest. Oh boy. Okay, wait, could I possibly get the bear to be on my crew? Now you're in the city like the old Yakuza games. Oh yeah, no, we've been in Honolulu for like the past couple streams or so. And yeah, we just been trying to get gather up a big enough crew and gather up enough money to be able to enter into the Pirate Coliseum. We finally have enough. Now I am very intrigued by this little side quest that we're about to go on here. I really hope the bear ends up becoming part of our crew. Let's see. Oh, this is the Miracle Aquarium. Okay. I think that Miracle Aquarium show's supposed to be around here somewhere. Got me all curious about it. So where's the dang stage? What's this? You, sir, have an air of danger about you. Are you perhaps here for the Miracle Aquarium? Oh, it's probably gonna be him, isn't it? I'm already disappointed. Who are you supposed to be? Ah, my apologies. I'm what you might call the ringleader of our famed globe-trotting Miracle Aquarium. Call me Yasuda. Name's Majima. One of your barkers gave me a flyer for this show, so I figured I'd come sniff around. A gesture most appreciated, but you've come a little early. We're still preparing. That's so. Well, don't let me get in your way. I'm not here to slow up production. Oh, no, please. I'm truly thrilled that you'd come so quickly to see our show, but how to fill the time? I know. Seeing as you're here early, how would you like to meet the star of our show? I can assure you an encounter with our leading lady is a unique sort of thrill you won't find anywhere else. Our girl is too used to getting led straight into the spotlight. It would do her worlds of good to get some direct exposure to the adoring public. Oh, yeah? Can't say my interest ain't piqued. All right, let's meet this leading lady. Right this way, sir. Please tell me I can free her. I mean, we've saved chickens, we've saved chimps. Come on, Majima. Let your inner vegan out again. Bold move trying to run an Arctic animal show in Hawaii. Must be a sweaty work keeping this whole outfit from melting. Yeah, but that's part of the thrill, isn't it? As long as there's an eager audience, we parade this labor of love to wherever they may be. That's what the Miracle Aquarium is all about. In this instance, we were able to collaborate with a local ice skating rink to make this show a reality. We have an ample supply of cold air being pumped from the rink so that our icy stage remains as chilled as a midwinter's day. And the pure novelty of seeing a glacier under the sweltering Hawaiian sun? What a luxurious contrast. All right, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Who's the star of your show? I'm delighted you asked. The star of today's performance? Stephanie-chan, the polar bear. Stephanie-chan, is it? A bear named Stephanie. Look at her. Look at her just be like, yeah, what you want, boy? Yeah, you like what you see? Come on now. Come a little closer to my cage. That's one substantial critter right there. Substantial indeed, but she's quite the gentle giant, I assure you. And she's perfectly content in her enclosure, specially crafted from pure ice. And just look at her sweet little face. Oh yeah, she looks very content. I'm sure she would literally rather be nowhere else in the world than right inside of there. Wait, this cage is just ice? Nothing else? I mean, ice can be pretty hard and thick, Majima. It is. Ice it may be, but it's quite sturdy, and the strongest of impacts wins so much as crack it. Granted, it would melt in a warm environment, but as long as it remains here where the temperature is controlled, it is absolutely safe. Huh. You see something new every day. Oh, here's a novel opportunity. Would you like to feed Stephanie-chan? She just loves apples, you know. Apples! Apples! Not fish. My guy, do you know what a polar bear is? It certainly can, yeah. I'll be right back with some. Okay. Come on, Majima. Look at her. We need to free her. Shit. You really can't know just how big these bears are till you see one up close. Can't imagine how he even got her here. Majima-san, so sorry for the delay. Nice going, buddy. Hup, whoa! Come on, what are you doing? You alright? Do excuse my clumsiness. Seems I tripped on something. Here, there's apples all over the place. Thank you. I brought as many as I could just for this occasion. Oh, I do hope they're not too bruised. God damn, you were carrying those huge buckets of apples in one arm each? My guy's kinda, oh. enough. Ah, thank you. Huh? Quite the hairy fellow, aren't you, Majima-san? But I mean no disrespect by that. Oh, can you imagine how the masses would come for me if I expressed my silly aesthetic prejudices online? I'd get cancelled in a heartbeat. Nobody would care. Social media is a scary, scary place. You have to choose your words very carefully. Oh, you talk like a man who's been canceled over some bullshit. Guy probably dropped like one too many R slurs. Probably was like, I'm just asking, what's wrong with saying that women are most fertile between the ages of 14 and 21? You got way scarier problems right now, pal. Huh? Behind you. Oh boy. Ah! Stephanie-chan's loose. How? She was inside her cage just a second ago. Oh. Wait, the cold air supply stopped, but why? I think maybe you yanked the cord from the outlet when you tripped earlier. Oh, so that's what that was. Aw, man. Oh crap, it's too warm here for Stephanie-chan and she is not happy about it. If she gets out onto the streets, it'll be a disaster. Majima-san, I'm begging you, please help me get Stephanie-chan under control. And how are you expecting me to do that? Ain't every day you're up against a polar bear. Damn it, you ain't giving me much choice. Bear fight it is then. Oh shit, no, Stephanie-chan, why? Shit. Oh, she was actually really easy. Okay. No, Stephanie-chan. Stephanie-chan, just simmer down and go settle in with your icy cage, yeah? You have right to bear arms. Womp, womp, womp. For a second, I wasn't sure who was going to win, but I'm relieved we were able to fix this together. Fix this together? All you did was plug in the cord you tripped over. Ah, guilty as charged, I suppose. I'm truly relieved Stephanie-chan's in one piece. The show wouldn't be the same without her. Thank you so much for your hard work. I'll be closely monitoring Stephanie-chan's condition and redoubling my efforts to ensure this show is as spectacular as ever. I certainly won't be turning my back on the customers who are looking forward to it. Still dedicated to your craft despite that whole ordeal. I led with the notion, didn't I? We're a moving, globe-trotting aquarium. Our mission is to travel the world, entertaining those who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to see a show like this. I ran a circus troupe for a time back in Japan. I'm used to working with animals like these, and I truly adore them. It wasn't long ago that I started this aquarium project, running smaller scale shows with more manageable marine life. When I finally found an opportunity to take in a polar bear and design the glacier stage, I was all aflutter with excitement. Imagining how I could bring more joy and wonder to the world had me positively giddy. It's crystal clear how passionate you are about this. But screwing up and letting loose that polar bear you worked so hard to find would have been a bummer, and a real hazard. I do think your dedication to entertaining folks all over is a fine thing. Just don't let the bear out of the cage next time. You have my word. I'll make my preparations with more strict safety measures in mind. As they say, don't hallo till you're out of the woods, eh? Says the guy who ain't been seeing the forest for the trees. Jeepers, that tuckered me the hell out. I gotta head home. Again, thank you so much for your help. Should I contact you once I establish Stephanie-chan's showtime? There's a meet and greet afterwards. Respectfully, hard pass. Think I got enough contact with Stephanie-chan to last me a lifetime. Good luck with her show. All right then, I understand. You know, Stephanie-chan's isn't the only show I have planned. Please stop by for the others. You've got some aquatic acquaintances just waiting to be made. They're sure to dazzle you. Oh yeah? Well, I'll come snooping when I get another chance. Wait, so do we not get either of them? New animal shows, huh? Wonder what else he's got in store. Guess I'll just have to find out next time. Really? So we don't get Stephanie or Yasuda? What? Huh? Wait. Oh, it's a support skill. Restores the health of Majima and his allies a little. Huh. The leading lady of the Miracle Aquarium loves apples and prefers her fruit a tad sour over being sweet. Interesting. Okay. All right then. Cool. Why not? All right. Now I wanted to head off to what is it? It's dang it. What is it called again? It's Anaconda. No, it's holy crap. Oh wow. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Oh dang. Okay. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all the way over there on a single charge. Oh, there's a taxi right over where I came from. Goddamn.
These guys said you already know what time.
Goodbye. Ah, shit. All right, hold on a second. If you complete side quests in the Yakuza games, do they reward you with skill cards? Not entirely sure, but I do know that you do get a lot of rewards, that's for sure. Okay, I guess I'll just make my way over there then. Revolve, yes. Head here. Oh, I can just pay a cab from wherever? Awesome, let's go. Whoa, segways. Oh, man. Kei-san, I'm here, baby girl.
Hey, Sencho! You really got the hang of Aloha links now, haven't you?
Sure have. There's something real exciting about getting to know folks you wouldn't normally.
Feels great when people you've gotten to know wave hi to you, huh? Feel free to go crazy on the app. Shit, make friends with animals too if you feel like it.
Variety's the spice of life, right? Animals can understand humans more than we realize.
If only we could talk to them, huh?
Oh.
Oh, do you want this? I got it as a freebie from shopping, but I ain't using it.
Sacrifice ring. Ring decorated with a whale's tail. Why is it called the sacrifice ring? With a whale's tail. Will revive you when your health is depleted, but breaks afterwards. Oh, that's why. Okay. You sure? All right, I'll take it off your hands. Or your finger. I had that on my mind for a while. Chat
to you later, Sencho.
Aloha.
You, Sencho.
Wait, hold on a second. I thought she would join my shit if I got 30 friends. Oh man, come on. All right, well, first of all, potato wedges and bourbon. Go.
Itadakimasu. Gochisou-san.
Yes, sir.
I know. You should take this, Sencho.
Deluxe Hawaiian pizza. A large Hawaiian pizza with luxurious amounts of bacon and potatoes. Now listen, pineapple on pizza is still relatively controversial. I don't know if the internet is ready for potatoes on pizza.
Thank you.
Little something for you. See ya.
Well, now hold on a second. Ooh, what the hell? Talk.
Aloha.
What the heck?
Thank you.
I was certain that I needed to do I needed to get 30 people for Kason to be willing to join up with my crew. What the hell? There's a bird called Joseph on the second floor veranda a little while back. Guy with the yeah, I've talked with Joseph. He's pretty cool. What you got there, Goro? Salmon. Guess it beats pickles on pizza.
Aloha.
Ah, man, I think I'm just spinning my wheels here. Man, I was lied to. Hold on. Let's see, rings. I've already got shit on my little finger. Yeah, I think I'm all right. I think I'm okay. What shit can I upgrade though? Let's see, stats. Max health boost. Attack boost plus. Oh ho ho ho. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's do one of these. And then let's do one of these. And then yeah, let's kind of just go back and forth here for a second. All right, I'm all out. Goddamn. Mad Dog Serpent, Mad Dog Chomp. Okay. All right, well, I was lied to, so I guess we're just gonna leave. I guess we're just going to leave. All right, let's see here. Let's go Harbor Park and drop off. All right, I guess we're gonna make our way to the pirate Coliseum now. Oh, hello, Alana. Oh, hello, baby girl. I'll meet up with you a little bit later. Also, hold on. What's over here first? I want to check out this place. Is this a hotel? Also, this is mine now. Thank you. Can I enter? That would be pretty cool. Wait, I can? Hey, yo. Honey, I'm home.
Hi.
Ooh. A boutonniere? That's definitely not how you say that. A leahi lemonade. Paper crane. Ahi bowl. Saffron. Ooh. Look at all of this. Kona coffee budino. Specialty pasta. This shit's expensive. But I am not hungry, so I guess I don't, I will not be partaking. I can't get back there. God dang it. Wait, what's upstairs? Let's see what's up here. Oh, I see. Nothing but barriers and red tape. I don't know why I made a sound like an angry, disgruntled Mr. Krabs laugh, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, fine. Let's get back out on the ocean. Yep, call the ship in. Let's go. Now then, let's get sailing.
Hey, Sencho, come here. You gotta see the new common room.
What'd you say?
Below deck. Come and see, okay?
All right, let's check it out. Yeah, this ship definitely is a lot bigger than it was before. Oh, sheesh! God damn, how did they do this all in that short amount of time? God dang. Oh ho, well look at this.
Clark installed it when he was expanding the ship. Isn't it awesome?
There's a kitchen, so we can cook here now. Might as well give it a try when you're not steering the ship, Captain.
And you can change clothes and talk to everybody.
Sounds good. I'll come down here whenever I can. You can enter the Goromaru's common room from the captain's quarters or the bow of the ship while in a safe area. There you can interact with the crew, cook, change your clothes, and even reminisce on chats you've had. All right then, we should get ready to sail. The Goromaru's looking pretty good. Just gotta talk with Jason. This game's gonna let you upgrade to battleship size. I don't necessarily know about all that, but mayhaps. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's Captain Moo or whatever his name was. I can't even remember. All right, let's make a little bit of cooking here. Why not? Okay, pirate party stew, pirate meal for 5 can now be cooked. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Oh ho, look at that. Pirate party stew and pirate meal for 5. Wow. All right, you know what? Let's give both of them a try. Let's see. We'll go normal here. We got some humu humu nuku nuku apua ah. All right, so it's all. Wait, hold on. I don't think you're supposed to eat the humu humu nuku nuku apua ah. Let's see. Quality onion, and then herb, and potato, and quality onion, and then away, and some more herb. Jajan. Alright, and then do I literally just add a super fruit? Hey, you know what? We'll go with the coconut. That'll be fine. All right, let's start cooking. Shit. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Not too shabby. All right. And then. Shit. Oh, that was close. Goddamn. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of maybe trying to do a difficult one, but nah, that wouldn't have worked out. Oh, and we gotta skim the scum too, huh? All right then. Hey. There we go. 2 and 0.3 stars. Nice. Goro Goro special hot pot meal can now be cooked. Oh, word? Alright, you know what? Let's try. Oh, we don't have enough for that. We can do this one. Just one, though. Oh, boy. Okay. Just all out of bugs, I guess. Flounder. Oh, we gotta eat the huma huma nuka nuka apua. Ah. Oh, we just immediately start on the cutting one, huh? All right. Well done. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's medium. Oh wait, that's all I had to do? Oh, and skim the scum. All right then. Hey. Toast. Oh, almost. Alrighty. I think that's about it. That's about all I can make. Except, yeah, that's about it. That's fine. That's fine. All right, good stuff. Can I also drink? Hold on. I gotta talk to Jason, I guess. Looks like they're doing pretty well. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh wow, look at all this. Look, we got a nice little table here. Don't know where that... Oh, there's just more bunks down there. Okay. Got an easy chair. We got a desk. Yeah, dude, this shit slaps now, man. Hell yeah. And even a restroom. Look at this. Look, with plumbing? Where does the plumbing go? Excuse me? Okay, sure, if you say so. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, hold on. Let me check out my captain's quarters now. Oh, look at this. Hell yeah. Check this out. Okay, okay. And I got a karaoke machine in here. Hold on. I gotta do a little bit of karaoke here. I think, let me see. I picked up some more songs, didn't I? Wait, really? I still only have these ones? What are all those CDs that I'm getting for then? You know what? Let's go with this one. This one sounds fun. Let's go Passionate. Ryosuke Hori.
Let's get to the top. Let's get to the top. Let's get to the top.愛想笑いとだけん土下座行き交う日常繰り返しやでそう手つけたような言い訳じゃ言い訳ばっかりじゃ何もかれんバホかボケだよって
What is this saying?
俺らの自由取り潰しや夢に見てるのが年季あかんやろもっと夢もたんかいドリームや頭大方いいぞ船長誰かが決めてるぶっ壊したるで今日からトレイヤでもうこれすげえよ盛り上がってきたもドライブへロメイロシと明日へトレイヤで目の前には輝く再年月夢のがあるへ走りどうすで
Yeah, go Sancho.
より高い場所へやっけつだった
Oh shit, rapid press. Goddamn. that was very interesting. Like, even as I was concentrating on the notes, I could tell like that was that was an interesting little performance that was going on there. The VA must have had fun doing this. I'd have to imagine so. Yeah, like I was just mentioning, you know, the fact that you know, his singing wasn't amazing there on that song, but you know, you could tell like, man, he's definitely having a time with it, that's for sure. Start a feast. You can now throw feasts with your crew from the captain's quarters while in safe areas. Feasts will greatly increase the invited crew members' morale and experience. You'll need specific dishes in order to throw a feast, so make sure to have some at the ready. The number of crew members that can participate will depend on the dish. I see. I ain't really got enough food for a feast. Dang. One day. And then what about here? Start a party. You can throw parties with your crew from the captain's quarters while in safe areas. Parties will greatly increase morale. You'll need specific dishes. Okay. Oh, so I could have you know what? We'll save that. We'll save that for when we're on the sea. What is this floor even made out of? It looks cool. And what the hell is that? Can we actually fish? Oh, and I can plant now? Let's go. Hold up. Let's see. Superb seeds. Cultivated in a planter to produce something superb. Grows in 10 minutes, yields between 1 and 3. Yeah, you know what? Put some fertilizer on there. Produce to grow in somewhat higher quantities. Let's go. Yeah. And then here, let's plant something. Let's go with potato. And then grow in slightly higher quantities. Go. All right. And then what happens over here? While on the deck in safe areas, you can attach a net to the Goromaru. Once you've traveled a certain distance, you can reel it in, netting you items. The types of items you can obtain and the distance required will vary between each net. Nets can be bought from shops as well as from driftage. Maybe I'll set my net and catch something. Well, I have to do it in safe areas, right? So I've gotta get out to one first. Almost ready to get going. Only thing is, with all these crew members, we had to decide where they're most useful. Who's gonna man the cannons, who's in the boarding squad, that kind of thing. Take a look at people's strengths and assign them how you like. Once you're done setting up the crew, it'll be time to set sail. We'll head for the waters near Rich Island. Let's see, decide the crew members' roles. Prepare to sail. Crew formation. Fighting against strong pirate crews, there will be a battle on deck following the cannon fight. Your boarding squad is made up of 5 members, with one of them set as the squad leader. Crew members with high attack and defense are especially useful here. If you set a crew member with a squad leader trait as the squad leader, they will provide a unique effect. By assigning a support squad, they'll be able to provide a supporting effect to your boarding squad. Optimizing both will be key to your success against formidable pirate crews. Oh, word. Alright then, let's see. So, boarding squad. So, squad leader. Let's see. Let's see. Who's got squad leader capabilities here? Is it literally just let's see. Squad leader traits boost attack. Squad leader traits boost attack and defense. Okay. Boost defense. Let's see. Boost attack by a little. Boost attack by a little. Ha, okay. Yeah, you know what? I might as well put Jason. Do that, and then let's see here. Let's see. Who's good at guns? Jason is good at guns. Oh, our boy here is good at guns. Good to know. Alright, and then, wait. Cannon power. Wait. Hold on. I feel like I should maybe put him over here. Let me see. Ship upkeep. Let's see. E, D, C. All right, there we go. And then let's see here. G. Good lord. E, D. That's better. E. Oh boy. All right, let's put him there, and then we'll put you there, and then I guess we'll put one of my boys here. Let's see. Yeah, let's put Gusan over there. And then over here. Oh boy. All right. Go him. There we go. And then there we go. And then support squad. What? Oh, Stephanie-chan. Look at that. Okay, so what do Noah and Goro do? Rallying Cry gradually restores health of all allies. Boosts everyone's attack. Restores the health of Majima and his allies a little. All right, might as well. Dang, but I don't have a first mate. Increases your smoke screen use by 1. Let me see. Adds an additional stock to your fuel tank. Oh, that's useful. Adds 2 additional stocks to your fuel tank. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. I think that works out. I think that'll work out just fine, maybe. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Change appearance. Let's see. Yo, we can like change. Let's see. We can change the wood of our boat. Oh yeah, baby. Come on now. Come on. Let's see. And then sails. Can we make them black? Oh, we can. Look at that. Look at that. Yo. Hey, we swaggin'. We swaggin' on them. You know what? I want that. Yeah, let's go. Red, black. No, the purple. Give me the purple. Let's do it. Yeah. Figurehead. What is that? It's like, oh, dolphins. Gura. Got the mermaid. The Pegasus. What the hell are some of these? Crap. What the cow? Oh. Obtained at hyper ecstasy, huh? You don't say. Okay. Oh, it's Goro. That's funny. Okay, let's, I mean, the mermaid looks best, but honestly, the fucking Pegasus, I kind of want the shark. Wait, what the fuck is this? Ono Michio statue. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, you could just have Majima on the front. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with the shark for right now. Yeah. And then what is this? Trimming. Oh wow, you could just have like little decorations on the side. That's kind of fun. Oh, there's like spikes on it. That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you can have steampunk gears. Actually, that looks kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Let's go for it. Yeah. I like it. Let's go. Alright, upgrade performance. Let's see, boarding squad increase. There we go. And then, let's see. Additional repairs. Let's see. Smoke screens, durability increase. Okay. Now everything's at least in the 3-figure range. Let's see. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, and then durability boost. Okay. Now what about change equipment? Cannons, bronze cannons, silver cannons, gold cannons, Can I? All right, let's get the bronze cannons. Why not? This cannon is for the ports. What? Oh, I need to. Wow, really? Oh, damn, dude. Okay, interesting. God damn. Flamethrower! Energy cannons? What the fuck? Hey, yo. Okay, hold on. I might need to save for a second. Okay, let's head out. Let's head out. Or I might have to try and get like find some more bounties in Honolulu. All right, select destination. Waters near Rich Island. Let's go. Set sail. Shark cannon looks interesting. Shark cannon. Ooh ah. Oh wait, we just fast traveled? Oh wait, I kind of wanted to actually like sail on the water. Oh man.
どう？五郎丸、でっかくなったんだよ。
おかえり、すごいじゃない。島の外はどう？楽しんでる？
God damn, she is hot.
マットランティス、ホノルルシティ、船長のおかげで初めて見るもんばっか。
そっちは変わりないんか、モアナ。
変わりないかって、あんたたちが島出たのついこの間だよ。こっちは大丈夫。でもそういえば、前に酔っ払ってくれた海賊たちがまだ少し島に残ってるみたい。
Wait,
そうなんだ。
and you've been dealing with them?
大砲も船もないからそんなに面倒は起こしてないよ。ただあんたたちには船取られた恨み持ってるかもね。一応気をつけて。
Sounds like no bounty hunters came to the island. Helps me breathe a little easier. Imagine a cannon that can shoot a megalodon as target. That would be hella funny.
どうかしたの？船長。
いや、俺の名前真島五郎やったで。
え？嘘？じゃああなたも五郎なの？
覚えといてや。
わかった。真島五郎ね。島にはしばらくいるの？
うんうん。この後この新五郎丸でマッドランティスに乗り込むんだ。
そう。でも今日は島でしっかり休んでいったら？自覚ないかもしれないけど、船旅は結構疲れがたまるんだから。
せやな。今晩はここで休んで明日の朝出発や。
Yeah, let's do it.
ノア、ちゃんと船長の言うこと聞くんだよ。この子のことお願いね。
わかっとる。安心せえ。
Alright, so what are we doing here? About that time, gonna head over to the shed and get some rest. Bakak! Bakak! What's that? Hey, how you liking your new companions? Got a lot to say even after the morning, huh, Phoenix? Yeah, no, you're Kiara. I'm sorry. They named the chicken Phoenix? They knew what they were fucking doing, so I'm going to just do what they didn't have the balls to do, and just call her Kiara. You've been a good little birdie. Kikiriki. I see. No clue what you're saying, but I like the energy you're bringing. Kikiriki. Huh? Maybe she wants to get on the Goromaru and go out to sea with us. Kikiriki? Who could say? In any case, she'll have to toughen up and earn my trust if she wants to join my crew. I'll keep a close eye on her, raise her to be a proper pirate chicken. Meow. And then there's yeah. The fucking cat is named Onigiri. And they don't want to call it Okayu. A bit sus. That's a brilliant coincidence? Yeah. Coincidence. Definitely. Again, chicken called Phoenix, a cat named Onigiri. Yeah, it's just a very brilliant coincidence. You too, Okayu?
We'll make sure to take good care of all the animals we rescue here in the Goro Kingdom. We're at your service, everyone.
All right, guess it's time to head back to the shed.
What's wrong, Sencho?
Oh, nothing. Just feel like the island's different than the last time I was here. Like there's new places I can go and new bugs I can catch.
Really? I don't feel any difference. Wait, then maybe it's you who's changed. You have the hook chain now. Why not try it out on Rich Island?
Oh, I read you. Like I got a whole new pair of eyes, huh? Might as well explore the island to the fullest on the way back. Following features have been unlocked. Animals joining your crew with sufficient affection. Wait, really? I can have the chicken and the cat go into battle with me? That would be amazing. Rich Island chain hook points, higher rank bugs, and fish obtainable with the chain hook. Rich Island bounty. There's bounties here? Oh, hell yeah, bud. All right, let's see here.
Yes.
Ooh, how's it going, fellas?
They won't know what.
Hey, yo. Yeah, already? Oh, yeah? A word? Good stuff. You all did terribly. Definitely is a graduation. It's due to health issues. Best of wish to Mume. Health issues, huh? Well, if that is true, that is a shame. And, hopefully things do get better for her, for sure.
Ready to die? I'll beat you to a
Oh, okay. That was pretty quick. All right. Hold on. Are there any bounties that are available right now?
I'll beat you to a
Just like that, huh? God damn, man. Yeah, so where the... Oh, there's one over there. Let's go. Is there only one?
I'll beat you to a ready to die.
Hello. And don't worry, they're okay. All right, God, it's so orange over here. Wait, where's the... Oh, there he is. Vocal health, apparently. Really? Dang. Can I catch these bugs? Huh. That guy was on a wanted poster. 16K, goddamn. Kelptomaniacs? A while back, there was an incident where some billionaire's yacht was sabotaged from beneath. This guy was the culprit. Apparently, he's hiding out on some remote island, but I'm sure you can find him. Hey, you're a wanted criminal, right? Mind calmly surrendering? Our getaway was going well until now, damn it. Damn. Dang. Hold up. Let's see here. There's a... Here we go. a little bit of that. Oh yeah, you think you're cool? Bruh. Okay, you know what? Let's try something a little different. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, and then raises. Ooh, goddamn. Okay. Toughness. There we go. Come on, man. There's no. Just like that. There we go. All right. We sabotaged ourselves. Sweet, sweet bounty cash. Yeah, and I can use it to upgrade my ship now. Ship upgrades. Woo!
Ready to die?
A little Goro getting in on the action. Good stuff. All right. Oh, and there's another bounty over here. Let's get him. Get him. Who the hell are you? That guy was on the wanted poster. Look at this dude just hanging out. More. Wanted for scamming large amounts of people with a fraudulent investment scheme. He's managed to stay ahead of the authorities, and now he's living a life of leisure on a tropical island. Makes me kind of jealous, honestly. Yeah, he looks like he's living in leisure. Damn it to hell, I'm not about to get caught. Look at this guy. It's absolutely stacked. Come on. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Get the fuck back. That's right. That was almost like a Tekken match right there, honestly. I guess this is it for my life as a free man. Yep, looks like it. No more freedom for you. Yay, more fertilizer. And is that it? I think that's everything. Yeah. Nothing else. Give me some of that. And then give me some of that. Coffee assortment. Aromatic coffee beans given to a crew member will boost their morale. Okay. All right then. Guess we will make our way back to the old shack now. Nice. Dude, it's so nice when... Did you hear that guy? It's like... Ah! But it's so nice when you can line up that Y attack right there, because yeah, they just crumble beneath it.
Ready to die? Oh, reduce you to a pulp.
That's right. Get the fuck out. Alright. And grab something I saw right here. There we go. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and pack it up for the evening. Alright. And why not? Guess I'll increase my health a little bit. What is this? Oh, now I can play my CDs, I guess. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I gotta like add them to my to like my playlist, like it's my MP3 player. Man. Oh, whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead and call it there for the evening. Rest. Nothing better to do. Sleep it is.
Morning, Sencho. Finally, it's time for the Pirates Coliseum. Madlantis, here we come.
Aye, aye, matey. All right, let's go see Moana first before we head off, because, you know, she's really fucking hot, so might as well. Also, hold up. There we go. Welcome. Oh, is this your first time as a customer, huh? Yes, it is. Well, I did get some bread here before. Yeah, I don't think that counts. It's not like you ordered in the bar. I just had Noah bring you something. Got me there. But now that I'm no longer broke, I'll return the favor by being the biggest spender you got. Well, don't know how much of a big spender you've got the money to be, but I look forward to your incoming wealth. Once again, welcome to Esperanza. Lumpfish caviar. You guys got caviar here? Bruh. And just a shot of vodka and tequila. Ooh, an old-fashioned Aloha beer. Let's go. I guess I'll just get some. Your health is too. You know what? Give me 2. Oh, I can only get 1. Great. Hell yeah, there we go. Thanks, don't be a stranger. Alrighty. See you later, baby. I'll come for you again. Alright. Let's make some waves. Wait, hold on. Before that, I bet there's places that I can shoot up with my hook shot over here, right? Oh, hold up. Let's see. Nice. I see. There's gotta be places for me to latch up here. There's also misalignments as well. Misalignments. What's that supposed to mean? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god, they actually had Bingo the Flamingo be a collectible that you have to get. Yes. Wait, hold on. What's over here? I don't think I've been over here before, maybe.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
My whole ass, you say? Get out of here. In the company. Ah, see, again, I think that's that whole, she wanted to just stream, they wanted her to be an idol, and she was like, nah, I don't think so. So, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's also see where what's up with the rest of our crew here. Hello, Okayu. Relax like always, I see. How's the island treating you? Is it about mealtime? Mealtime, 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 mealtime. Hey, good stuff. Huh? You giving this to me? Then I'll gladly take it. Thanks. All right, there we go. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. And then where's the chimp? Oh, there she is. Yeah, and the chimp is called Coco. I mean, come on, man. Like, I mean, Coco didn't have anything to do with monkeys, but I mean, come on. With all the other Hololive connections, like, you can't tell me that I'm making this up. Sucks, but I wish her the best in her future endeavors and health. For sure, definitely. She was the first one to reach 1 million subs in Council. I really thought it was gonna be Crony. First, I thought like Bay was going to be the big one that everybody fell in love with, but no, it was apparently Mume. Hey, Senjo, ready to take the ship out? Let's shove off. More Hololive reference? Yeah, you get a monkey in your, or a chimp in your shit that's named Coco. All right, so we're heading to Madlantis, which is, I guess over there. All right, and hold on a second. We need to, let's go. Oh, we making our way downtown, yes, sir. Dolphins? I love me some dolphins. No, everything's fine. Let's see. Sheesh, just like that, huh? God damn, alright. Thought they would put up a little bit more of a fight than that, but evidently not. Should we take a break? Okay, hold up. Time for a drink.
船の揺れ気持ちいいな。
お前何かにかこつけてただ単に酒飲みたいだけやろ。
まあ否定はしねえ。だが酒が合うシチュエーションってのが存在するのも事実だ。
ああ聞かせてもらおうか。
Oh, there are dolphins! Yay! Is that Echo?
ランキング形式なんか？
野球観戦だ。中継見てヤジ飛ばしながら飲む酒はストレス解消に持ってこい。I
do actually want to go to the next Hololive night at Dodgers Stadium.
で次は何や？
第2位、お宝を見つけた日の宴会。このために探してると言っても過言じゃないくらいに。
まあよくわかるが、てっきりそれが1位やと思ったわ。
では第1位のシチュエーション。モアナと喧嘩した日の夜。
Hey yo.
辛すぎて飲まないとやってられねえのさ。でかい喧嘩するとしばらく口聞いてくれなくなるんだ。
なるほど。確かに
That was kind of sad, not gonna lie. All right, deck mode. Let's go ahead and get a little party started here. All right, let's go.
村の主婦好きなんだよ。宴のお時間やで。せっかくの宴や。
For sure, whatever it is that I'm saying.
それでは乾杯。
I guess it's not really that important if they didn't subtitle it. Looks like everyone's all cheered up. Good stuff. All right, let's get moving. Wait, what is this? Climb mast. Hey, yo. Oh, that's sick. Do 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 do. I'll be honest, this is probably my favorite song in the Yakuza series, even more so than, you know, Baka Mitai. All right, let's go. We don't need a reason for joy, oh yeah. Ticking down to midnight, tonight's gonna be bright, so the groove will make me move. Oh yeah, I'm feeling just as fly. Look at these tiny little guys. Honestly, I feel like I could just ram them. Boom! Take it. Hold on. All right, how do I board? I don't think I can. All right, you know what? Fuck you then. Boom. Yes, sir. All right. Hey, you know what? This is good for my new crew members to sort of be put through the ringer. This is a very cute SSR rank Nikkei character. It's an April Fool banner. Aha. Yeah, I would like to get, what is her name? Is it literally just Bready? I would like to get her along with the wrestler girl in Genshin, who I have confirmed does also have physics, just like Moika. So, I don't know, it seems like, Hoyo might have put the, somebody from Zenless Zone Zero on the Genshin team, because it's feeling like some character design choices from Zenless Zone Zero are starting to make their way over to Genshin, which I am 100% okay with this. Best thing, yeah. All right, you know what? Let's at least make it to Madlantis. Let's see. I guess we'll have to make our way over to a lighthouse before we can make that happen here. I'll admit, I do like sailing down here on deck mode. This could be pretty fun. Obviously, when you're in combat, you want to get back out into, you know, full-scale third-person perspective. But yeah, down here for just sailing, this is nice. Okay, and then let's see here. So how do I chart a course? Deck mode. Oh yeah, I can also set out the nets here. They're getting more plus-size characters than all good. I'm digging both the cowgirl and Breddy. Definitely. Materials net, mysterious net. You know what? Let's go ahead and use this. Can't wait to see my hull. So now I just have to sail around, right? So how do I know if I've caught anything? Will it just say, or... Hey, yo, what? What was that? Thought I heard some splashing. Oh, there's a dolphin right next to us. Yeah, that's cool. It's gotta be Echo, cause yeah, Echo is a Sega game. Okay, did I catch something, or I can't tell. Also, hold on. Let me see. Prepare to sail. Select destination. Waters near Madlantis. Okay, where is that? Yeah, let's go here. Central Madlantis Lighthouse. And then let's make our way over to where we need to get to. Oh, it's a whale! Yo, that's sick. Hey, and you don't have to try and kill them at all. That's nice. Okay, hold on. Let me see. If I go into deck mode. If you change out nets, your sailing distance with the current net will be reset. I get. Let's just leave it for now, I guess. Oh, this song is nice. Whoa! Was that a sperm whale breaching? I'm pretty sure sperm whales don't really do that, but you know what? Who cares? It's cool. Another mysterious net. Oh boy, here we go. Ah! Hold on. Can I... Boom. Works for me. And then $30. I like how the... Oh, look at the whales go. I like how once the battle's over, we just turn the radio back on. Like nothing happened. Don't even care. It's like we just killed a bunch of guys, but that's alright. Woo!
もう少しで目的地じゃないかな。
Time to land ashore on Madlantis. Let's do it. Yeah, what you think of my girl now? Go to Mark II, meet Madlantis.
Welcome back, Captain Majima. We've been waiting for you.
Oh ho, didn't expect the red carpet. Thanks, Slick.
I've received a report that your ship has arrived. Pardon me while I assess it. Indeed, repaired and reinforced. You've certainly lived up to your word. Quite a sight she is.
We got more crew too, so that means we passed the prereq for the Pirates Coliseum, right?
Absolutely, with flying colors. I'll process your registration right away. All right! It's a tad early to celebrate. You've only now qualified. The real challenge still lies ahead.
Yeah.
Well then, come find me at the reception desk when you're ready for your match.
The Coliseum reception desk is right near the docks, as I recall. In the Pirates Coliseum, the Pirates of Madlantis vie for cash and glory. Only a limited number of matches are available to start, but by racking up victories and increasing your pirate rank, you'll unlock more. Strengthen your crew and your ship and aim to win them all. Look up Full Burst today and you'll get a very cute character preview for Nikke. I'll check it out. Alright. Well, with all that, I think we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and call it there for the night. I feel a little bit bad because, oh, whoops. Oh, I exited out the whole game. Goddamn. All right. Well, all right. Yeah. I feel a little bit bad because we, you know, I kind of went off and yapped for, you know, a good number, or a good amount of time on the stream. But hey, you know what? It's fine. I'd say. It's, you know, again, I do at some point want to do a you know, a Zatsu, but I would kind of need at least one person there who I'd be able to sort of bounce the conversation off of. But I'm still a little nervous to give it a try one of these days, but maybe at some point. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for tonight. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday, we'll be continuing on with FGO. And, well, actually, depending, so Nikke just came out, or Genshin just came out with their new patch. I don't know if there's like I don't think there's a new story segment that just came out. I think it's just like, you know, the new characters that came out, which I did get one copy of Ian-san, which is cool because I like Ian-san and it's nice that she's now playable. Apparently she could be meta. I think a lot of people are saying that she's just about as good as Bennett. At least in terms of an attack buffer. But I think Bennett is still technically like just a little bit ahead of her, so she hasn't quite dethroned him yet. But you know, it's good to have options, I suppose. I really would like the new girl. I think her name was like Varisha or something like that. But yeah, the new cowgirl, I thought I heard people saying, like, apparently people in China were saying that she's obese. I don't think that's what is actually being said. I think like someone just looked at her and interpreted her as supposedly like obese coded because she like eats a lot, but she also moves a lot. Like her and Yansan's whole thing is that they can run really fast enough to run across water, and she's also a wrestler, so yeah, it would make sense that she would eat a lot. So I don't know, I guess because of all of that, plus the fact that she does actually have a different character model. Her legs are actually thicker than any other female character or any other male character as well. I guess people are just interpreting it as like she's supposed to be fat. I don't think the designers meant for her to be considered fat. But yeah, I would really like to get her, but because I'm always down for I'm always down with the thickness, but I am going to be going against the 50-50 here, and while I have been having a good track record with the 50-50s recently, historically I had a 100% failure rate with 50-50s, so I keep feeling like my luck has to be running out at some point soon. So we'll see if it's finally going to happen here with this character, because I do really want her. So yeah, we'll see. And I hear she's also good. So yeah, it'll be nice to get her. So considering the fact that she's both waifu and meta, yeah, I'm probably not gonna get her, but yeah, fingers crossed, I suppose. Drama is dumb, but she got good thighs. Yes, which again do appear to have physics, so I'm all for that. Okay, but yeah, so I don't think there's a new story segment for Genshin. So if that is the case, then yeah, we'll do FGO on Saturday, Nikkei on Sunday. I don't think the April Fool's event is happening by the time I'll be streaming it. I think it starts on like Tuesday or something. But apparently it'll run through the week, and so I should be able to play it on the next Sunday. Except, hold on a second. Okay, yes, I'll still be able to play it next Sunday. So, to also reiterate, I am from the 12th to the 15th. There will be no streams, and then the streams will continue on the 17th because my dad is coming in and visiting from out of town. So yeah, once he leaves, then the streams will continue. So, but that'll be, yeah, from the 11th to the 17th. So that means I should still be able to play the April Fool's event for Nikkei. So good stuff there. If there is a new story segment to Genshin, which again I don't believe there is, but somehow if there is, then we might do Nikkei on Saturday and then Genshin on Sunday. But more than likely it's probably going to be FGO and Nikkei on Saturday and Sunday. But go ahead and follow my Blue Sky or subscribe, and you'll find out what happens when. But yeah, for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully you'll have yourselves a good Friday tomorrow, and with any luck, I will see y'all on Saturday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.